Translation? Is it the weekend yet? Hey gang, coming to you live from the Florida room. It is shortly afternoon here in Michigan. Some of you may know I did get a new job. I worked my first night last night. What in the world? Eyelashes falling or something. I see something. Anyway. You want to know about my personal stuff? Yeah. I got something in my eye. Oh, it's my finger. Oh. Anyway. Worked my first night last night. Wasn't too bad. I made one screw up. Cutting the piece of metal. And they had two long pieces on this end. And then they had two short pieces on this end. Well, you put it in and you cut it on this side. And then you had to pull it out, flip it over, spin it around so you make sure you get the cuts on the right end. Well, I pulled it out. I made the first cut, pulled it out, spun it around, put it in, did the second cut. Forgot to flip it over. So I messed that piece up. Well, the supervisor came by and said, well, since you already messed it up, just go ahead and cut that short one that you had and make it the long one. You'll be good. We can use it. All right. So I cut it. Well, then I told the other guy, who's actually my immediate boss, later about it. And he goes, oh, man, don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, well, where'd you put it? I said, in the pile. He told me what to do, and I did what he told me, and he stood there and watched me do it. Like, don't listen to him. And he laughed. So I think it turned out all right. Actually, I probably should be careful what I say about work on here because my friend that got me in there, Dave, watches my videos. Matter of fact, he kind of got after me yesterday because I didn't do one. Anyway, so this job is a big deal for me. Hopefully, this will last. They're talking about us working Saturday. I just started and already I'm working Saturdays. What's up with that? Actually, the guy that I worked with last night's been there for 3 weeks, and he said last Saturday was the first Saturday he's worked, but who knows? Anyway, all right, we got to get on with the joke of the day here. The joke of the day is going to be some picture jokes, all right, and I'm going to be putting them on right now. That was good. I like the chicken eggs one myself. The chicken's eating the jelly beans and pooping out the colored eggs. That would be something Willy Wonka would come up with. Now, the first one, customers who bought this also bought this. So, it reminds me of Facebook. You know, when they put all these ads over here, you know, or like for example, do you have friends that are friends with people that you're not friends with that you don't like? I do too. And every time I turn around, people that I'm friends with, because they're on my list, they come up on the side panel on your Facebook. They come up on the side panel as, you know, people you may also know. Well, you're absolutely right. I do know them. But I don't like them. Gee. Come on, give me a break. And some of them I despise with a passion. I really do. And you know, I probably shouldn't feel that way, but they're people that have just either treated me poorly, or they act like they're stupid and don't know what they're doing when they're very intelligent and do know what they're doing. And, you know, they just do, I don't know. Anyway, but some of them are just, you know, people that have treated me like crap, and I just don't want to talk to them anymore. You know. I'm thinking of two people in particular that just, I thought when I first met them, they were nice people, and over time they turned into these stupid, ignorant people that it was amazing. Anyway, that was your jokes of the day, by the way. Isn't that what got this started? What got me off on this tangent? Man, I feel like a preacher. There was a preachers growing up. Let's talk about that for a bit. Preachers. I know when I was growing up, we had a minister. Well, two ministers that I remember. We had three. There was Faye, and then Skinner, and then Brandon. While I was growing up, and Faye I don't remember too much because I was a little kid then. But as I got into my teen years, my preteen and teen years, it was Skinner and Brandon, and I remember listening to their sermons. And they would start out at point A and end at point B, right? Only to get from here to here, they would go way over here, and then way back here, and then way up here, and then go, oh, I missed it, and come back to it. Now you want to talk about getting off on a tangent. And it wasn't until I started going to a different church that where the pastor actually preached a sermon, and he went from point A to point B. And he went directly to it and stayed on topic. It wasn't until then that I realized how much of a tangent these ministers were getting off on. And it was irritating. Do you have a minister like that? You ever went to a church where the minister's been like that? And he preaches a sermon, he gets off on a tangent? I'll tell you, the church that I grew up in, towards the end there, they were really bad because they told the pastor how long he could preach. Something ain't right about that. I mean, if God has given the pastor a message to deliver to his congregation, then he needs to deliver that message in its entirety, and not, put a caption "continued next week" on like it's a television program. Okay, that's just the way I feel about it. Anyway. I've babbled on long enough. I think I'll shut up now. Anyway, no, I gotta wrap this up and get this posted for you guys, and probably try and get me a nap. My feet are feeling a little better. I'm wearing my tennis shoes right now, and they're making my feet feel a little better. Usually, I go barefoot. Okay, that's the way I like it the most. I mean, even in the wintertime, I go barefoot in the house. It depends on what's going on outside. If there's a lot of snow on the ground, I probably won't if it's too cold. But a lot of times I'll even go barefoot. I'll even go barefoot if it's wintertime. So anyway, I've babbled enough for now. I'm going to wrap the video up and get it put together and get it posted so that Dave can watch it when he gets home from work, so he doesn't yell at me when I get there. He's going to be there today. He's going to go, "Did you do the video today?" Yes. Don't beat me up. So this is Friday, so the next one we do will be the weekend edition sometime over the weekend. All right? Till then, see ya.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.